was, she accepted the flight, but as soon as she got there, she disappeared. Also said that she always makes sure that they fly her first class, to get the luxury experience.
That they are tricking guys into buying them a plane ticket so that they can go on a vacation for themselves. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Motivation Nation. It is your host, Air Gordon. We're back for another one. Got another video sent in. Not going to keep this intro too long because I know your attention span ain't that long. If you're new, we react to videos that sent in. We give our opinion in the comments. So jump down, give your opinion. So with no further ado, let's get into this nonsense.
I was talking with this chick the other night, and she said she is tired of motherfucking men trying to fly her out just to get some pussy and send her on her way. So she has something for that. She said she's got a fix for that. So she was saying that the last her out to come and see them, what she did was, she accepted the flight, but as soon as she got there, she disappeared. She got her own fucking hotel, and she motherfucking went and had a time and a half in the city that would.
If you don't have enough money to buy your own plane ticket, just say that and stop freeloading on someone else. This is complete unacceptable behavior, and it's so silly. It's so funny how many videos I see of women calling men broke and they don't have any money. This, that, and the third. And I feel so sorry for the people that's out on the dating scene right now because it's just doom and gloom. So many people are calling these men broke, but yet they're begging for free tickets to go on a vacation. That just goes to show you how bad some of these people are doing. That they are tricking guys into buying them a plane ticket so that they can go on a vacation for themselves versus being financially savvy, being financially responsible, and buying your own plane ticket and going on a vacation yourself. But now you have to pretend like you like someone for them to buy you a ticket. This story is ridiculous. But based on the way that this lady came on the internet, I'm pretty sure she's okay with it. But anyway, let's let this continue. This is nonsense.
City that she was in. Also said that she always makes sure that they fly her first class, to get the luxury experience. She even said on one of
Again, something she can't afford. She wants to ride first class on someone else's dime. So instead of being straight up and honest and telling the guy I don't like you, because then she won't be flown out, she now has to be deceptive and has to lie to him so that she can ride first class because she can't afford it herself. Okay, got it. But on the internet, everybody's rich. Ain't nobody broke. All right, okay. But I guess, hey, this is a story where they slip up and tell the truth. This is all by accident. And I'm pretty sure they'll say, oh, I got the money, but if somebody gonna pay for me, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's what people that can't afford it say. Got it. Okay, cool. I understand what's going on here, but let's let this nonsense go on because this is nonsense. And just stay to the end because it gets even wild to be on this point.
it's like she invited her homegirl, so they
Did
can
you hear
kick
that?
it.
Hang on. Let's
Girls
go back.
trip. One of those flights she invited her homegirl, so they can kick it, girls trip. And I asked her, I was like, so whenever you do get there, right? Like, what do the guys usually do? She was like, the motherfucker usually just blow my phone up from the time that I get there and all the way after to the time I get back home, and she says, I just block him and I never talk to him again ever.
And if any young lady that I know would bring something like this to me and explain a story like this to me, I would caution them very heavily about playing with people and their money. We are in a digital age. It's not that difficult to find people if someone is really looking for you. And you're out here lying and stealing from people. And you think that it's okay and you think that it's funny and you think that blocking them will get rid of them. I'm just going to caution people to be careful with that because that may work with some, but that's not going to work with all. And I see far too many stories, tragic stories of situations going wrong because someone has been played and in some cases felt played. But in these scenarios, you're actually playing these guys and thinking that it's okay Just understand, man, there are consequences to every decision that you make, and they're all not going to be good, and they're all not going to go the way that you think they should go, and they're not going to go the way you think that they are going to go. So just be careful out here playing with people's time and their money. If you don't want to go out and you don't want to be with somebody, don't accept their gifts. It's that simple. I don't get it. I don't know why this is so difficult, but this is again people that's financially irresponsible that's trying to live above their means and have someone else pay for it and don't and think that there's no consequences to it. But let's let this nonsense continue.
Again, I'm like, shit. That's smart. It's that I did on.
That's dumb. Extremely dumb and dangerous. And she's the one that's thirsty. She's the thirsty one here. She's begging him for a plane ticket, not vice versa.
Not too bad to me because I could fly you out some goddamn well, leave you with a motherfucker wet ass, and then you pretty much never hear from them ever again. So, yeah, I mean, fuck it. Yeah.
And that right there is the problem. You have people like this that are hearing a story like that and agreeing to it and co-signing it and hopping on the internet, passing this along as though it's good advice. Well, the thing about what you're saying is these are two grown people who have made a decision to go see each other because there is an interest usually on both sides. And so an encounter in the bedroom may or may not happen, and it may or may not even be what the guy wants. If the guy's willing to put up his money to fly you out or fly this individual out, he's probably trying to get to know her, or he probably likes her, or if that was what their arrangement was, and that's what their arrangement was from the get-go, but everyone agreed to what the arrangement was from the beginning. So what I'm saying is, I mean, these are some dangerous games that people are playing. This is some horrible advice to be given out on the internet. And this mentality is some of the reason why, as people are saying, the dating scene is the way that it is. It's because everyone is trying to get over on people and they feel like there's no consequence and then they have no remorse about it. They snicker and they laugh as though it's something funny. It's really horrible because you're talking about financially irresponsible people taking advantage of someone else. But anyway, man, look, I could talk about this for another hour, but hey, it's not going to change what the facts are. The facts are she's taking plane tickets, going on vacations that she really can't afford, and ghosting the guy. Okay, got it. Another one bites the dust. Hey, look, man, y'all heard what I heard. You saw what I saw. Jump down in the comments. Let me know you guys has thought about this. How far how bad, not how far, how bad do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Hey, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.